everyone, and welcome to Ignite. My name is Langela on Xbox, Halifax, Nova Scotia's gift to professional wrestling. The Big Boss Man, 350 pounds from Cobb County, Georgia, making his way to the ring. And tonight, he'll be going up against a member of Imperium, Alexander Wolfe. If you remember, the Boss Man has problems with Walter from Imperium. And now Imperium is making him, quote-unquote, run the gauntlet if they want to get back to Walter. Boss Man's in the ring and ready, waiting for Alexander Wolfe. Wait a second. Wolfe not coming by himself. He has all of Imperium with him. This can't be fair. I don't like these odds at all. Look at the intimidation factor involved with Imperium.
Weighing in at 245 pounds, Alexander Wolfe.
Alexander Wolfe making his way to the ring, but more importantly, he has all of Imperium with him, led by Walter. This is not a good situation for Bossman at all. It's 4-on-1. As we see Imperium now circling the ring. Making their way up onto the apron now. Bossman smartly getting to the outside. Bossman won't back down from a fight, but these odds are not what he needed here on Ignite. This could not have been part of his Thursday night plans. What a terrifying look this group has. Imperium, led by Walter. Seems as though they've stepped to the outside. We are underway. Collar and elbow tie-up. Snap over by Wolfe. Stomps on the face immediately. Wolfe wasting no time going after Bossman. Drop kick to the back. Up in the shoulder area. Ground and pound by Bossman now. Although Bossman seems rocked early. Delivers a firm boot. And now a knee. Into the rib area. Wolfe catches that foot. Corkscrew. Down goes Bossman. Bossman again reverses the ground and pound. It seems like Bossman has a stronger ground game than Wolfe. Wolfe kicks him off though. Setting up for... Oh! Kick right to the face, right to the jaw. Drops the 350-pound man. Bossman fighting back now. Elbows to the midsection. Huge clothesline into the corner. Wolfe fighting back now. Bossman catches him. Huge sidewalk slam. You can see the ill effects of that. Wolfe clinching at his back already. Bossman cinches in. No, lets it go. Fires Wolfe into the corner. Scoop up and a slam with authority by Bossman. Stomping on that arm, on that bicep area. Going for the cover. 1, 2. No, just a count of 1 and Wolfe kicks out. Huge elbow drop by the Bossman. Drops another knee into the kidney area. Now picks him up off his feet and just throws him by his neck. Huge uppercut. And now Wolfe with the European uppercut of his own, firing back on Bossman. Knife edge chops, snapmare, and then a kick to the back. Huge elbow, 12-6 elbow to the top of the head. Raking the face with that boot. And now going after the eyes. Thumb to the eye, just raking on it. Forearm to the back. And another one by Wolfe. Bossman in trouble. Up and over the top rope, out to the floor. Wolfe just stepping back and waiting. Bossman out on the floor. Imperium keeping their distance. Bossman trying to get to his feet. Ref to a count of 2. Bossman back in. This match continues. Swings at Wolfe but misses. Wolfe connects. Bossman picks him up. Huge, another sidewalk slam. Huge splash. Going for the cover. And Wolfe kicks out at 1 with authority. Bossman right back on top. Dropping repeated fists into the face. Closed fists. And doing it again. This time with the right hand. Bossman going outside. Going to the top. Oh! Drops a huge elbow. He's fired up, trying to get this crowd fired up, getting the support. Bossman now shots to the midsection. Sets him up, looks like he's going for a suplex. Tries to get him up and can't. That does the second time. Wolfe floats over. Belly to back suplex. Down goes Bossman. Wolfe rolls him over. The foot under the ropes, that's not going to count. Neither is the ref. Snapmare. Steps on the face again, and now payback for earlier. Repeated right hands by Wolfe to the face. 1, and Bossman gets a shoulder up. Wolfe can't believe it. Kick to the face by Bossman. Bossman sets up for a bear hug into a spine buster, going for the cover. And Wolfe kicks out at the count of 2. Bossman clearly frustrated. Wants to know what it's going to take Wolfe out here. Hits him again. And that's 3, ladies and gentlemen. Out of nowhere, Bossman beats Alexander Wolfe here on Ignite. Bossman picks up a win over Alexander Wolfe from Imperium. A little bit of retribution. And 1 step closer to getting back to Walter. Those 2 men don't like each other at all. We'll be right back. We are back here on Ignite. And there's Isaiah Swerve Scott.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Making his way to the ring from Tacoma, Washington. Weighing in at 201 pounds. Isaiah Swerve Scott.
Swerve Scott, who, if you remember, was on our debut episode of Ignite, taking on Cedric Alexander. Tonight, he is back in action. And this man is excitement personified. You're going to love watching Isaiah Swerve Scott here on Ignite. And his opponent tonight, he's got his work cut out for him. I don't want to give it away. We'll wait for the announcement here. But this one's going to be a classic. And there he is. Johnny Wrestling. Johnny Gargano. I love watching this man work.
Representing the way from Cleveland, Ohio. Weighing in at 199 pounds. Johnny Gargano.
Johnny Gargano, a couple of weeks ago on Ignite, took on Tommaso Ciampa. Tonight he's back, looking to even out his record at 1-1, taking on Isaiah Swerve Scott. I said earlier, this is going to be a classic, and I guarantee you it is. The mat technician, Johnny Gargano, against the innovative offense of Isaiah Swerve Scott. I cannot wait for this one. If I was Dave Meltzer, I'd already be getting at least 4 stars ready and polishing that 5th one. Because this one is going to be an instant classic. Scott looks ready. Gargano looks ready. There's the bell. The fans are ready, and here we go. Scott immediately going for a gut buster, drives a knee right into the midsection and going after that arm early. Gargano able to reverse it. Firing out now with lefts to the face till Scott breaks the hold. Look at that springboard by Scott out of nowhere. Takes down Gargano. Scott now going up top. Caught by Gargano and thrown. Body slam from the top rope. Gargano now going to the outside. Leaps to that top rope. Shades of the Macho Man Randy Savage. Telling Swerve to get up. Hanging neck breaker from the top rope. Going for the cover. 1. Scott kicks out. This match continues. Scott not moving. Gargano. Oh, goes for a springboard of his own but gets caught. Scott now. Corkscrew, down he goes. Gargano caught that foot, knew what was coming, had him scouted. And now kicks to the lower back. Gargano with a scoop. Picks him up. Drops him throat first against that top rope. And now follows up with some stomps. Looking for a clover leaf. Going for a submission. Gargano, well skilled in submission wrestling. Has Scott locked into this, but Scott is able to reverse it and kick out. Elbows to the breadbasket. Breaks the hold. Huge clothesline into the corner. Down goes Gargano. Pulls him out of the corner. Drops him down. Sets up. Split-legged drop there on the thighs. That's an easy way to pull a quad. Going for a cover there. Count of 1. Kicks out. Oh, lands on his feet after that springboard. Unable to get what he wanted out of it. Catches Gargano. Down he goes. Tilt-a-whirl there. Drops a knee right into the bicep area. Gargano fires back with a Hurricanrana. Scott goes down. Springboard again by Gargano. These two going move for move here. Gargano soaking it in right now. Showing how quote-unquote easy this is. I don't think it's that easy. He needs to stay on Scott. Goes for a stomp. Scott out of the way. What's this now? Setting up for a chicken wing. Chicken wing backbreaker. Drops him with it. Scott looking for approval again. Drops that knee right into the arm. The lower arm. Above the wrist, below the elbow. Setting up for a brain buster. Drops him. 1. Gargano able to kick out somehow after the count of 1 after that brain buster. The resilience of Johnny Gargano. Now right hands to the face repeatedly. Stomping on the shoulder. Scott feeling it. Scott getting fired up right now. Kick to the chest. Firing off with repeated blows right now to Gargano. Gargano in trouble. Kick to the midsection. Palm strike to the face. Down goes Gargano. Up to the top rope now. Scott telling Gargano to get up. Oh, dives and misses Gargano. Not sure what happened there. Back elbow by Gargano. Face first DDT. Slams that arm into the canvas. Rolls him over. Setting up for a submission here. Cranking on that wrist and extending the digits of the fingers. Scott fights out of it. Gargano cuts him off though. Down goes Scott. Gargano gets caught there with a left hand. Setting up for what is this now? Drives both knees into the face. Standing moonsault. Gargano in trouble. Gargano reverses, kick to the back of the leg, kick to the back of the head. Every time Scott gets some sort of advantage, Gargano is able to reverse it, pulling him out now to the center of the ring, getting him away from those ropes. Elbow. Scott now takes down Gargano, stomp to the chest. Going for the pin, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, Gargano kicks out at like 2.5. That was close. Setting up for a gut wrench. Throws him back down. Springboard, catches him with it. Springboard plancha. Drops that knee again into the right arm. Gargano runs in, gets caught with multiple blows from Scott. Backstabber. Gargano in definite trouble here. Scott looking to put this away. Drop kick to the back. Rolls him over. 1, 2, 3. No, Gargano kicks out again. Gets a shoulder up at the last second. Scott complaining that should have been 3. Gargano somehow finds the will to keep going. Scott, kick to the face by Gargano. Quickly to his feet. Scott is down. Gargano fires him into the corner. Slowly stalks in after him. Sets up for Snake Eyes to the middle turnbuckle and drops him. Gargano now with the cover. 2. And Scott somehow manages to kick out. Gargano now complaining about the count. Gargano looks like he's just stalking Scott. Wait a second. Takes him down. Locks in. Looks like the rings of Saturn. He's got it locked in on Scott. Scott taps. That's it. It's over. Johnny Gargano wins by submission. The amount of pressure torquing on that rib cage and has the other arm extended while cranking on the neck. As a result, Isaiah Scott had no choice but to tap out, and Johnny Gargano evens his record at 1-1 here in Evolve Sports Pro Wrestling. We'll be right back right here on Evolve. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Making her way to the ring, representing Retribution. The first time we're seeing her in action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from parts unknown.
Reckoning, parts unknown. First time we're seeing her on Ignite. Her opponent tonight says to expect the unexpected. I'm not quite sure what that means, but we'll find out here in a few moments. But Reckoning making her debut. The mysterious Reckoning. Fans not appreciative. But we'll see what happens in this matchup. Wait a second, Alexa Bliss. That is not the same Alexa Bliss that we saw a few weeks ago. I mean, physically it's the same person, but what I mean is Alexa Bliss looking more, I don't want to say normal, I'm just going to say a little less hocus pocus than the last time we saw her. She looks more like the goddess and less like the lady fiend. Alexa Bliss in action. This is clearly what she meant by expect the unexpected. And we're going to see her in action tonight against Reckoning here on Ignite. Reckoning immediately firing off with some kicks. Both ladies keeping their distance, trying to get in range. Reckoning now going after the arm, drops an elbow right into the shoulder area. Huge right hand drops Bliss. Bliss catches her with a kick coming in. Down goes Reckoning, and now Bliss in control. Drops her face first. And now, repeated right hands by Alexa Bliss. Just stomps on the face. How disrespectful of Bliss. Couldn't get my words out there. Easy for me to say. Bliss now gets Reckoning to her feet. Fires off with some chops. Reckoning needing the ropes to hold her up right now. Bliss trying to tie her up in those ropes. Bliss going to the middle rope. Taunting Reckoning. I don't know if that's a smart idea. Dives in with a crossbody. Takes her down. And now follows up with a pin cover. Or a cover attempt. She kicks out at 2. And this match continues. Bliss celebrating with the crowd here. She should focus on Reckoning. Cranks on the arm. Look at the torque of that one. Spins her completely and drops her. Kicks to the face. Bliss setting up for dropping those knees right into the upper chest area. Jawbreaker by Reckoning. Now, again, these educated feet firing back, with Bliss able to stop. What a slap by Bliss. Throws Reckoning by her hair. And now, pulling her away from those ropes. What's she setting up for? Bliss going for the cover. Referee in position. 2. Reckoning somehow kicks out. This match continues. I should mention, ladies and gentlemen, coming up right after this, it is the opening match in the It Takes Two Tag Team Tournament. The Miz and John Morrison taking on the Hart Foundation. That's our main event coming up next. Huge drop kick by Reckoning, followed up by an elbow by Bliss. Bliss now going off on Reckoning. Reckoning backing up. And now getting her wits about her and fighting back. Takes her down. Both arms pinned down. Count at 2. That athletic ability of Reckoning. And now cranking on that ankle. Has the leg extended. Easy way to hyperextend a knee. And then kicks her right in the face. 3 quick kicks and then a standing drop kick. And down goes Bliss. Bliss in trouble. Reckoning now. Setting up for, looks like a surfboard. And it is. Has her locked in a surfboard. Bliss with nowhere to go. Bliss could give up on this. Turns it into a cover, but Reckoning easily kicks out. Oh, huge overhead suplex. Down goes Bliss. Reckoning. This match going back and forth. Arm drag. Down goes Reckoning. Bliss follows back up again. DDT. Reckoning holding her face. Bliss celebrating the fact that she's having some success in this matchup. But again, she needs to keep on Reckoning or this is going to happen. Fireman's carry, picks her up. Sets it up. Drops her face first on that second turnbuckle. Follows up with boots in the corner. Pulls her out. Drops her down. Now going for the cover. 1, 2... and Bliss kicks out. This match continues here on Ignite. Another huge knee to the midsection. Drops her immediately. Reckoning. Oh, drops her with that boot right to the face. Huge slaps. Like a Mortal Kombat 10 kick combo by Reckoning. If this was Mortal Kombat, I'd be saying finish her. Going for the kick. Bliss reverses it, takes her down. Bliss charges in with a clothesline. Alexa Bliss sets up for it. Loops out of it, floats over the back. And drops her neck first onto that knee. Bliss in control, dragging Reckoning out to the middle of the ring with very little resistance. Now going for the cover. 1. Reckoning kicks out. Bliss now following up with cross arms. Now stomp to the back. Knees to the midsection. In stereo, does it again. This time in reverse. Bliss looks like she's setting up for something. Boot to the midsection. Huge DDT. Spikes her on her head. Quickly follows up. Wait. Her feet are on the ropes. 1, 2, 3, and it is all over. Alexa Bliss probably didn't need the foot on the ropes after that DDT, but it definitely didn't hurt. Bliss, wanting recognition for her victory, gets the referee to raise her hand a second time. Alexa Bliss victorious here, 2-0 here in Evolve Sports Pro Wrestling. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time. It is the opening matchup of the It Takes Two Tag Team Tournament to crown Tag Team Champions here in Evolve Sports Pro Wrestling. And here you see member number 1 of the first team here, the Miz, and he's calling for his tag team partner, John Morrison. The Miz and Morrison are a well-oiled machine. Many years of tag team experience, and it just got really slow in here. I'm kidding. It just got really slow in here. John Morrison and The Miz making their way to the ring. One of the best entrances in all of Evolve Sports Pro Wrestling.
Is scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 436 pounds. John Morrison and The Miz.
John Morrison and The Miz, multiple-time tag team champions, entering this tournament to hopefully become the first ever Evolve Sports Pro Wrestling tag team champions. But they have their work cut out for them tonight. They are going to face absolute legends in tag team wrestling. Although they do look cocky, they do look ready, they do look confident. But we'll see whether or not that actually translates when they are about to step into the ring with these two.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 516 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart, the Hart Foundation.
The Hart Foundation making their way to the ring. Bret the Hitman Hart, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, 2-time WWE Tag Team Champions. Multiple-time heavyweight champion. I'm speaking, of course, of the Hitman. Multiple-time Intercontinental Champion. Both Hall of Famers. And I'd say Miz and Morrison are going to have some serious problems tonight going up against the duo of the Hart Foundation. Ref calls for the bell. We're starting off John Morrison against the Hitman Bret Hart. Immediately takes down the legend, takes down Bret Hart. Morrison quickly follows up. Innovative offense by Morrison. Morrison taunting Bret Hart early on. Fires off with a right, drops him. Springboard plancha, catches him. Morrison in quick control of Bret Hart right now. Grabs him by the hair, which is not legal. Brings him into the corner, makes the tag. Miz is now legal. Morrison has 5 seconds to get out of the ring. Up and over, back body drop. Down goes the Hitman. Miz follows up with repeated fists to the face. Referee being a little liberal, letting that go, not even issuing a warning right now. Reversal by Bret Hart. The Hitman, excellence of execution, takes down Miz with a back suplex. Setting up now, cinches in for a suplex. Beautiful textbook suplex by Bret Hart. Hitman goes over, makes the tag. Here comes the big man. Here comes the Anvil, the powerhouse. Picks up and drops the Miz with a beautiful looking suplex. I think that's going to be a huge difference in this matchup. The power of the Anvil. He's the biggest man in the ring by far. Not as technical as Bret, but definitely has the power to smash things to get them where he needs them to be. He'll just make them fit. Miz goes over, makes the tag. Here comes Morrison. Neidhart now gets picked up and taken down. by Morrison. Kick to the midsection. Not even sure what that was, but whatever it was, down goes Anvil, and he could get the pin out of this. Anvil kicks out at the count of 1, but he definitely looks like he's in trouble. Makes the tag to Miz. Again, this match is the opening match in the It Takes Two tag team tournament to crown new tag team champions. There are inaugural tag team champions, I should say. There are 8 teams in this tournament. 1, and again, Anvil kicks out. Next week on Ignite, you will see Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, the Outsiders, as they take on Big E and Kofi Kingston of the New Day. That's our main event next week on Ignite. Anvil out of the corner. Didn't like that punch to the face. Obviously got out of dodge quickly. Anvil goes down after a neck breaker. Miz in control here. That's 6 repeated shots to the face. And another 6 to give you an even dozen. Anvil had enough of that. Hooks the ankle, sweeps him down. Miz drives his face into the canvas. Tags Hart. Here comes the Hitman. Hitman fires him into the corner. Chases in after him. Gets an elbow for his trouble. Here comes Miz out of that corner. And now the yes kicks, or the it kicks, I guess, is more specific. Repeated kicks to the upper chest, and now drops him with one to the side of the head. It immediately goes to make the tag. Here comes John Morrison. Hart catches him, fires him into the corner. If you haven't already, Slangel has the prediction up in the chat there. Make sure you make your predictions. Get some channel points. Who's going to win this? The Miz and John Morrison or the Hart Foundation? Hart in trouble right now. By the way, thank you to Slangel for putting that prediction up in chat. Grabs Bret Hart, drives him face first into the turnbuckle, makes the tag. Here comes the Miz. Quick tags by Miz and Morrison are proven effective so far. Double shoulder block. Down goes the Hitman. While Miz is taunting and posing for the crowd, Hart makes the tag. Neidhart in now. Set up for a trio. Oh no, just throws him. That's a lot of power shown by Miz, looking at the size of the anvil. Of course, the father of Natalya. Miz to the top rope. Bret Hart was going to go interfere, but saw the ref there and chose not to. And then, I'm not sure what happened there. Miz chose separately and throws Anvil up over the top rope out to the floor. The winner of this match advances on in the tournament. Repeated knees to the thigh area, the outside thigh. If Anvil can't stand, he can't hit that power slam. Referee at the count of 3. Miz just unloading. He gets caught with a hip toss and down he goes. Count of 5. Both men ignoring the count. Still fighting out here on the floor. Anvil throws Miz back in. Gets up onto the apron himself. Count of 7. Gets through the ropes. Miz makes the tag. Here comes Morrison. Great move by Miz. Knew he was in trouble. Took the advantage to make the tag while Anvil was getting back in the ring. Huge suplex. Speaking of Anvil. And now grabs Morrison. Pulls him into his corner. Face into the turnbuckle. Tags the Hitman. Anvil's the count of 5. Oh, leaves him wide open. Bret with a shot to the midsection. Anvil gets out of the way there before he gets hit by Morrison, who was whipped out by his own partner. Anvil up on the other side. Morrison falls to the floor after repeated punches to the face by Bret Hart. Morrison, little dazed, out on the floor. Hitman not going out after him. Correct that. Hart going right out after him. Caught by Morrison. Rake of the hair. Rake of the eyes. Hitman floats over, drops him down. Out on the floor. Referee at the count of 2. Morrison in trouble. And now Hart with a right hand setting up for another suplex. Hits him with it. Bret's suplexes are a piece of art. They're clinical. They're surgical. They're beautiful. And they're highly effective. Bret back into the ring. Morrison catches himself before falling into the crowd there. But he's just taking a moment, leaning up there against the barrier. Count of 7. Bret dives out after him, catches Morrison on his way back to the ring. Hart fired up here. The count has been reset. Both men out on the floor. Now Bret being thrown back in. Morrison up onto the apron, steps through the ropes, gets caught immediately and dropped by the Hitman. Hart celebrating with the crowd while Morrison trying to make it back to his corner, trying to make the tag, cut off by the Hitman. Bret going after those legs, looking to maybe soften him up for that sharpshooter. Get the win, move on to the next round. Makes the tag to Anvil. Anvil in the ring. Going after John Morrison. Holding the wrist to open up the chest and rib area. Repeated kicks and then a clothesline. Morrison doesn't connect with the kick. He's out of range. Gets hit with a clothesline again. Now Anvil going for the cover. 1, 2. Morrison kicks out. This match continues. Anvil needs to stay on Morrison and keep him out of his corner. Unable to make that tag. Cut the ring off. Get him worn down here and try to take advantage. Morrison with the takedown. Down goes Anvil. Morrison with a beautiful DDT, around the world DDT, setting up for it. Reverse moonsault. Goes over, makes the tag to the Miz. That's the last thing the Harts wanted. Anvil charges in, but runs into repeated fists from the Miz. Anvil now into the corner. Miz taking his time going in after him. Gets him out of the corner. Miz to the second rope. Flips him over. Sunset flip. Not enough to hold him down for a cover, though. Beautiful positioning by Miz. Makes the tag. Here comes the Hitman. Hitman with a huge clothesline. Drops a 12-6 elbow. Now stomped to the ribs. Going after the neck area of Miz with a knee. Bret keeping that knee in the small of the back. Morrison comes in for a drop kick. I don't think he got all of it, though. Miz with a suplex. Hitman going for the tag, but there's nobody there. Where's Anvil? Miz into the corner. Bret goes in after him. Miz floats over. Neck breaker. Miz now. Kick to the midsection. Setting up for a DDT. Hits him with it. Hitman in trouble. Miz choosing not to go for the cover. Instead tags Morrison. In comes Morrison. Now he goes for the cover. And then chooses not to. Then decides to do it again. Anvil back into the ring to break up the pin. But Bret able to kick out since he had a day and a half to decide what he was going to do there. Side Russian leg sweep. Down goes John Morrison. Makes the tag. Here comes the big man. Here comes the Anvil. Catches Morrison. Setting up for, looks like a full Nelson. No, it's a, I'm not even sure. Looks like a dragon sleeper. Bret up over the ropes. Anvil going for the cover. Morrison kicks out. Miz and the Hitman out on the floor. Huge snap suplex. Anvil saying this is over. Huge knee. Beautiful leg drop by Morrison. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, Anvil kicks out. Morrison can't believe it after that leg drop. Morrison going out. Going up to the top. You still see Bret and Miz out on the floor. Morrison to the top rope, waiting for Anvil to get to his feet. Huge hurricanrana. Morrison follows up now. Drops a leg on that wrist. Again, if he doesn't have the wrist, he can't use the power slam. Corkscrew, down goes Morrison. Miz back up to the corner. I don't see the Hitman. Morrison in trouble. Picking up for, going for a power slam. No, out the back door. Morrison now just humiliating Anvil. Slaps him in the back of the head. Now goes for a cover, but his feet are under the ropes. The referee's not going to count that. Morrison now. Huge clubbing blow. Miz back on the floor again. Huge knee by Morrison. Bret in control out on the floor. Morrison up to the top rope. Drops a huge elbow. Cover him. That's it. Morrison, wait a second. Going outside. Going up top again. A second huge elbow. Anvil in trouble. Miz gets hit with a bulldog. Morrison to the top rope for a third time. Telling the Anvil to get up. Bret finally up on the apron. Looks like the Molly go round by Morrison. The Johnny go round. 1, 2, 3, and it is all over with an upset. The Miz and John Morrison take out the Hart Foundation.
The Miz and John Morrison.
Bret Hart spending too much time out on the floor. As a result, his partner left alone. And now Miz and Morrison advance to the second round of the tournament. What a performance. What an upset. We'll see you next week here on Ignite.